Happy Monday, everybody, and welcome to the last week of our special edition Support Your Local Box Monday workout. So as mentioned, it's our last week of the competition, week 3. We are going to give you a little bit, start off today with an update on the prizes. So last week we announced we're going to be doing a fun competition within the competition of putting on some kind of costume for your workout. We're going to actually extend it. We had a few submissions so far. We're going to see if we can get a few more. So we're going to extend it so that they're due at the end of this week. So if you want to do this week's workout in some type of costume or something funny, definitely get on it. Submit your pictures below the link of this video or of our WOD posting. And we're also going to announce one extra prize category that we're going to introduce this week. We're going to do a funny or creative odd object competition as well. So whatever you're using for your deadlifts and or thrusters, either one is fine. Get a picture of whatever funny object you're using and submit that as well. Be creative here. We're looking forward to some funny ones. There will be prizes announced for whoever takes the number 1 spot for the odd object and for the costume. So we're going to be giving out 2 prizes to those winners, and we will announce that at the end of this week on the winners. Eddie.
Don't forget, it's not too late to sign up. You have till Friday to submit all your scores. So if you haven't signed up and you still want to sign up, or you've been thinking about it, or you're not sure, just sign up. It's a fun one. They've been fun workouts that you can do them this week, guys. Maybe that's your motivator. Get 3 workouts in this week. And then by Friday, if you've done them or not, guys, you have to submit all your scores by Friday. So if they haven't been submitted yet, but you've done them, submit them. If you have them submitted, then make sure, don't forget, this week, Friday is the deadline to submit all 3 scores, okay? So sign up and submit your scores. Chris, what do you think about this workout?
Actually, I really like this workout this week. I think we all know that chippers are kind of crowd pleasers. So essentially you do 50 reps of one movement and then you can just move on to the next movement, which is really cool. So you're not stuck doing the same thing over and over again. Just do it once, get it out of the way, and move on to the next thing. I think if you're more like of an experienced CrossFitter, this one's going to be a nice sprint. Ending on thrusters is always nasty. You're gonna definitely feel the burn in the legs. So I think it's going to be a mentally fun but mentally challenging workout for sure. I think for people that are new to CrossFit, it's again same thing. It's fun. You might have more breakups in between those 50 reps, but I think it's just going to be a fun one because once you're done 50, you just move on to the next thing.
Right on. Well, let's see you guys in the next segment where Yash and I will be talking about the workout.
Alright guys, so workout 3, final workout in the Support Your Local Box event. This one's for time, it's a chipper style, so you're going to be doing one movement and then you're going to finish it off and then move on to the next, so you don't have to do any repetitive movements. Starting off with dual dumbbell deadlifts here. If you have dumbbells here, 2 dumbbells, you can use them, or if you have 2 objects, like water jugs or anything like that, you can use them for the deadlifts. From there, going for 50 AbMat sit-ups. After those sit-ups, guys, are going into those box step-ups, and then finally finishing off with those single arm thrusters. So most of these movements, guys, you don't have to be alternating here, but the last 2 we're thinking about maybe doing some alternating movements, so it's up to you how you want to break up the thrusters. For the box step-ups, again, you can alternate or stick to one side for a couple of 10 reps or whatever you want to break it up, but 50 of everything, and we're looking for about 10 to 15 minutes for this workout, so maybe around that 10-minute mark would be more for the elite, and then for that 15-minute mark would be more for that beginner intermediate level. So think about that time range for this workout. I'm going to pass it over to Eddie for some more strategy tips here.
I think the first 2 movements can go a little bit quicker. I'm a little excited because box step-ups are normally slow for me, but with the outside the box training program, you have, I don't know if, for those that have been doing it, you've seen them almost once a week, that for me, they've been getting a little bit quicker. more natural, that I think I'll be a little bit faster there. And again, the first 2 movements I find that I'll be able to go a little bit quicker. The sit-up, we'll see, because right now I'm still feeling a little sore from Angie from that Saturday workout. That hopefully doesn't slow me down too much, but I think I am excited overall. Yash mentioned the 10-minute mark. I don't think that's going to be possible for me. I think I'm going to be more around 12 minutes. I just know that I need to stay focused on the last 2 movements and to keep my count, so don't lose track of what my rep count is, or don't let my mind wander, especially on those thrusters, because they might be tricky. We pretty much don't have any 50-pound dumbbells anymore that might have to go kettlebell, and we all know how we feel about kettlebell thrusters when singles, so we'll see how this one goes, guys. We'll pass it over to Yash here.
All right, guys, so good tips here from Eddie. One thing I would say is just before you start this workout, just see what your weakest movement is, or if you're not sure, for example, with the sit-ups or the step-ups, if you can do them all broken, think about a rep scheme that you can keep pretty consistently. I would say for any style of workout where you're chipping away through reps like this, think about a descending rep scheme. So there's 50 reps. If you go 30 reps, take a break, then do 20, and then you're fresh for the next movement after that. So instead of doing max effort to finish off a movement, at least you have some still left in the tank to go to the next movement there. So as you mentioned, the dual dumbbell deadlifts and the AbMat sit-ups are probably going to be the faster of the 4 movements here. 50 box step-ups is going to be pretty slow for everybody here. Again, it's body weight, but still you're going to be moving pretty slow here. 50 of those single arm thrusters is probably going to get everybody here. So think about how you want to break this up. I would say whatever rep scheme you use, again, still using that descending rep scheme, try to do the same reps on the other arm without putting dumbbell down. So if you're doing 5s, you're thinking about doing 10 in total, do 5 on your right arm, then pass it over to your left and then do another 5 on that side, instead of putting it down, cleaning it back up and doing it again. So think about that when you guys are doing your single arm thrusters, being efficient with your transitions there. Other than that, guys, think about how you break this one up. Since it's only going through one movement at a time and you're not going back to it again, really think about how you're going to break your reps up for this workout. Other than that, I'm excited for this one. We'll see you guys in the warm-up for more details on how to attack this.
Okay guys, for today's warm-up, we are starting off with a 5-minute AMRAP. So just remember, this is done at a warm-up pace, so you're not trying to do a traditional AMRAP where you're trying to do as many as possible. You're just going at a nice steady pace. First movement is 10 alternating single leg deadlifts. So with these ones, remember, Yash is going to start off with that back leg nice and extended. And remember, for these, you want your body to go like a lever. So as your heel raises, your shoulders go down, and then you come all the way back up to that standing position. The point of these is to be controlled, so not speedy, just nice and steady pace as you alternate from side to side, and make sure that you're squeezing that butt on the back leg as you go down. So you don't want to let that butt go. If you do that, your heel will drop. You won't really get that full lever effect. After we do 10 of those alternating, you're going to go for a 10-second hollow hold. So for the hollow hold, it's just 10 seconds. Really focus on that core engagement here. So you can see Yash's shoulder blades are off the ground, his heels are off the ground, legs are locked out. You can really feel that rib cage tucked in tight. The only thing touching the ground should be just about the top of your butt, low back should be the only thing touching the ground at this point. If that's too hard for you, you can lower your arms down in front of you. That makes it a lot easier to get that full connection, but we want to feel a lot of tension in that core. After you're done 10 seconds of that, you're going to stand back up and we're going to go for alternating box step-ups. So this is a part of the workout today. So you're just doing the movement from the workout at a nice, easy pace. As you step up on that box, see if you can squeeze your hamstring before you push yourself up. So try to step up, squeeze your hamstring, and then push. See if you can get those hamstrings activated here. You can use whatever box you're using in the workout today. Obviously, we're using just a plate for step-ups here in the workout. I'm guessing Yash will probably go a little bit higher than that today. But you can use whatever you're using for your workout. Final one, we're going for 10 explosive squats. Which is funny because you'll be seeing some explosive squat gear in our workout demo today. So for this explosive squat, we're going to come all the way down into that squat with a slow descent. Once you get to the bottom, you're gonna fire up those hips nice and quickly up at the top and do a little bit of a jump at the top. Really slow on the way down and then explosive on the way up. Perfect squat mechanics here, guys. If you land after your explosive squat with your feet in a funny position, just readjust your feet back to your normal squat position and control that on the way down. Weight on the heels, back and chest tall, and then really squeezing that butt and hip nice and quickly. That's the warm-up for today, guys, for 5 minutes. We'll see you for the workout demo.
Let's get ready for that primer. So the next 3 rounds are really to prime the movements, start priming your mind on how are you going to maybe strategize your rep schemes, or even just what objects you're going to be using for your deadlifts, even thruster if you're using an object. Okay? So guys here, you're going to use paint cans for the rows. So you're going to lean forward, hinging again at the hips, keeping the knees back to keep the hamstring activated. From there, he's going to roll the cans up towards his chest without letting the elbows flare out. He's going to go for 5 rows. After the 5th row, he will stand the object up, and now he's ready for his deadlifts. He'll go for 5 deadlifts, just at the rope, hinges at the hips. Okay, watch where the weight is in his shoes, so if his knees are going forward too much, the weight's going to travel forward, so you want to keep your hamstring activated by keeping your weight kind of mid-foot, so that way your knee doesn't go too far back and it's also not locked out straight. After the 5 deadlifts, you're going to go into your front squat. So the front squat's getting you ready for that thruster. So common mistake in the thruster, as you go down, you tend to drop your chest, okay, or drop his elbows. So in your squat, think about that, keep that chest upright, elbows nice and high. When you come out of that squat, drive through those elbows, drive through that chest. Again, going back down, do not drop your chest or those elbows, so tight core, tight lat, drive through, going up, going for 5 of the front squat. Once you've done the 5 front squats, now it's time to get ready for that single odd object for your thruster. So Yash here wants to get explosive, so he's using his favorite toilet seat that he brought in from home. Okay? He's gonna go into his thruster. So all of the mechanics that we were talking about in the front squat, you want to consider that. So you're gonna go down to the squat, chest is up, elbows up, you're gonna drive up, lock up that thruster overhead, bring that elbow down, then squat again. Okay, now this one's a little bit slower, more controlled. You'll drive up, but you can speed it up by squatting as you bring that object down. So, and let Yash finish up his 5 blocks. 1 more. Good. So now, say you're doing 5, for the warm-up, it's just 5 per arm, but in the workout, you can decide if you want to do more or if you want to stick to the 5. So in this primer, see what the 5 feel like. If it's too light or if it's too easy, then maybe you're doing sets of 10. Okay? Don't forget, adjust as you're fatiguing. Have fun with this workout, guys. Hopefully this primer gets you ready to go. Okay? See you in the afterburner.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys have a good time with that 3rd and final support your local box workout. We're going to get into an afterburn next, so we're doing 4 rounds of some side planks. We're doing the star side plank this time, 15 seconds per side. So you're just going to start off on a side plank. You can do this from the forearm or from the extended arm. The Yash is going to demonstrate from that extended arm. So this is a normal side plank. For the star, what we're going to do, raise an arm and a leg. So we're going to hold that position, trying to again keep that butt tight. You're also pushing that hip up nice and high in the air. You're going to feel this in the core, of course, and you're also going to maybe feel it in the legs, hips, adductors, and so on. To make that easier, again, you can go on the forearm as well, and that way it'll be a little bit easier to get into that position if that's too difficult for you. After that, we're going for a 30-second hollow hold. We demonstrated this one in our warm-up as well. We're just doing it a little bit longer here now. So remember, you can start off with your hands in front, and then we're just gonna lean back till the heels come off the ground. You can see that Yash's shoulder blades are rolled in and up off of the ground. That rib cage is tucked in tight. He's really feeling that core. To progress this movement a little bit harder, you can start bringing the hands up. If it feels even good, you can go all the way overhead, which Yash is in that position right now. Main point here, guys, just really feel that core burn. Thanks a lot, and we will see you tomorrow. wants to,